Hello, everybody. Welcome to Solfege Live with Jack Stevenson. And that's me, Jack. And today is our 7th video. And we're going to start exactly like we should, simply by listening. So let me play. Then, of course, we can play it as many times as we want to, and then begin to sing along with it. Dum ba da dee da da dum ba dee dum ba da dum dee da da. And ask the students to join in and see how much they can la 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 again along with you. And then, of course, we can break it down and teach it as a rote song. And we can use the international language, la, 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 or we can start using the numbers or the syllables. And of course, with the younger students, I really like to use numbers first a lot, so that this function thing is in their mind. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 5, 3, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 5, 3, 5. Uh-oh, there's something different in this melody that we haven't done before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 5. We have gone from 3 to 5, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3. Sorry, 3. No, I'm right. 3, 5, 3, 5. So we can start by using the numbers, then bring in the hand signs and help them learn it. Then we could call, of course, then this 1, because we're in the key of Do major, becomes the Do. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, mi, sol, mi, sol. Now, we start to realize that we're singing a skip. We're not stepping, because what's between mi and sol, or 3 and 5? Which either way you want to work it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 5. 3, 4, 5, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 5, 3, 5. And in that little melody, by the way, this melody is not mine, it's Jaques-Dalcroze's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 5. Now we can sing 3, 4, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 5, 3, 4, 2. We could skip down. 4, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1. And we can work on the skips. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. This we call a trichord. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Now, when we skip in the trichord, we're singing the outer limits of it. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. But every time we want to sing that skip, we want to kind of think that second in the middle. 1, 3. I'm thinking, why? Because I'm singing the trichord, or I'm singing inside the scale. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. And this trichord, usually I put up fingers for this. And so 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Or 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. And then we add a little rhythm. Now the trichord, notice that I have space between them because these are whole steps. 1 whole step here, 1, 2, 2, 3, and it's shaped in a very special way, 2 whole steps. And we call this trichord Ionian. 1, 2, 3, because of the Ionian mode. Now, if I go 1, 2, 3, now I wanted 2, let's call this 2. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2. And we know that 4, 3 that's the half step. So if we have 2, 3, 4, Dorian. Dalcroze, though, called it minor. But here's the problem. The next one, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, that's also minor. And I was teaching this to children, and I realized, I said, well, this is a minor one, and this is a minor one, and that's a major one. Well, what's the difference between two minors? Okay, minor 1 or minor 2. How do we differentiate? How do I explain to them what I want them to sing without just doing the numbers? Because I could easily say, just sing a minor trichord from do. Which one is it going to be? So I moved myself to using these Greek names, which we use every day for all of the church modes. So here's Ionian. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. And then we call this 2. 2, 3, 4. And we're going to close. 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4. And then we call this 3. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 3, 4. And we know between 3 and 4 is always the half step in the scale. 3, 4. Now, if we change these all to letter names, we're going to do, re, mi, do. Now, re, mi, fa, re, mi, fa, sol, mi. And we can do the same thing. Do, re, mi, do, re, mi, fa, re, mi, fa, sol, mi, fa, re, mi, do. Now, once we get beyond fa, do, re, mi, fa, sol. Now we're going to be on fa, sol, la. Oh, is that the Ionian, the Dorian, or is it the Phrygian? Fa, sol, la, sol, fa, which is the number 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 6, 4. It's Ionian, just like 1, 2, 3 is. So 4, 5, 6. Now listen. 5, 6, set, 6, 5. 5, 6, set, 6, 5. 5, set, 5, set, 6, 5. Another Ionian. Then la, 6, set, 1, set 1. Now we know between 7 and 1, we have that half step again. So if we have 6, set 1, we 6, set 1. Dorian. Set 1, 2. Phrygian. So we have Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian. So those are the trichords that make up the major scale. And we can sing them, hand signs if you wish, fingers. I really like the finger thing because it shows right away where the half step is, or if there isn't one. And I like to teach these to the students, regardless if they're children or adults. All my students learn to do these finger signs.
And then show them the sign and say 7. Show them the sign and say 4, etc. So everything's melding together. The fingers, the physical movement of them and what they feel like, plus what they sound like, and plus the names that they hold. And having them being able to recognize the term and meld it with the hand sign, and so it becomes an association. And you'll see that I've written out the Ionian lives on 1, 4, 5, the Dorian lives on 2 and 6, and the Phrygian lives on 3 and 7. This is in every major scale. In here, pitch in sol major, for example, be sol, la, si, do, re, mi, fa dièse, okay, fa sharp, sorry, la, si, do, mi, fa sharp, sol, etc. So, and then here I have the function. They are 1, 2, 3, all in the major scale. So now let's return to the book. And you see I have up here trichord practice. Now, if you want to, you can also do dyad practice. It's right the page before. We didn't do this when we were working with dyads because I knew we'd get to it with trichords. But so it's the same principle. The trichord practice means that I'm only going to practice trichords, and they're all in a given keys. So, and they're all going the same way. And so I learn these 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. So I'm singing 1, 2, 3, then I come back 2, 3, 4. So this is one way to practice singing the trichords with numbers, of course. And then we could change the rhythm. I have little ideas up here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. And so you can always say, okay, do this rhythm. Bum, ta-tum, bum, ta-tum. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. We move down, and here we have the trichord practice, and it's written out in notation. So this would be then do, re, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re. And I have several of these, and they're all written in do. And that's because eventually when we learn new keys, we're going to transpose them to other keys. So here's do, re, mi, fa, mi, fa. Nice one. And this is my favorite. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, re, do. So here we have trichords written out in notation form. Do, re, mi. But since they're in notation form, now I'm going to encourage my students to use the words do, re, and mi. Re, do, re, mi, fa. So I'm singing. This is nothing more than the scale. Just like this, nothing more than the scale. But I'm breaking up the scale in a way to form trichords. Here's another one. Do, re, mi, fa. It's a good one. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Now, I have them written out in different clefs so that if you have the students look at these, which I like to do, I get them to see, oh yeah, that we're using this do clef, ut clef on the first line, mezzo soprano. And so we can sing now, and it's nothing more than the scale, so it's not very difficult to do. You just have to remember where you left off. So this is do, this must be re, this must be mi, and then we go back down 1. See, it's a step down. So I like to get their attention on that, and putting a different clef there each time really helps a lot with that. Now, melodies. Well, we start our melodies. We're only inside the trichord. What does that mean? Well, look here. 1, 3, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. There's nothing more but 1, 2, 3. And I have a little indicator here. This is the 1, 2, 3, which means it's Ionian. I could have easily just put Ionian on 1 there. So it's 1. Now we have a skip for the first time. So we've been singing 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, whatever. 1, 3. Now we got to get them to imagine the 2 is happening between the 2 notes that are written out. 1, 2, 3, and try to imagine in their ear, in their imagination, which we call the inner ear, but it's really just our imagination. We imagine that we have that 2. And so we sing from 1 to 3. So what this is getting us ready for is the concept that we're always singing inside some sort of pitch set. Or, if you want to think it bigger, we're singing inside a given scale. So if I'm just singing the scale up and down, which is a melody, which it is, with notes that happen to be internal versus external, I can sing anything. So if I think I'm going 1, 3, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Let's do a different one. Speak the numbers, clap the rhythm, speak the rhythm, anything you want to do, break it down. Then you can practice just one measure. 2, so 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. Let's do that again. 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. One more time. 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. Now let's go on to the second measure. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3. Let's try that again. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3. One more time. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3. Now we go back and put them together. 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3. And then we learn the next measure the same exact way. And then we bridge them together. So this really isn't all about sight singing as much as about practicing to and learning to sing the melodies. So here's the Phrygian with different rhythms, and depending upon where the class is rhythmically, we can pick those out, or we can learn them ourselves and teach them to the class by rote. That's another good practice, and I have quite a few of them. So obviously, to me, this is very important. Now, here we have the melodies. Again, pitch set melodies, pitch syllables, which means we're going to use the syllables. So this is going to be, and sing do, 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 re, mi, re, do, re. And we can apply the same principle of practice. Learn one measure, or maybe the students are getting stronger, learn 2 measures at a time. Take in 2 measures. Sing it 3 times, take on the next 2 measures. Sing them 3 times, now sing all 4 measures. Guess how many times? 3 times. And then, of course, in time, it could be memorized. So now we can start working on the next set of exercises where we actually have the skips written in as something, again, that we can memorize. You could teach by rote and use as a warm-up. So this is my favorite one. Do, mi, re, fa, mi, sol, fa, la, sol, si, la, do, si, re, do, la, si, sol, la, fa, sol, mi, fa, re, mi, do, re, si, do. Here's a second one. Do, mi, re, fa, mi, sol, fa, la, sol, sol, etc. And we could also do these 1, 3, 2, 2, 4, 3, 3, 5, 4, 4, 6, 5, 5. And these you kind of want to assign in a way that make sure that they're doing these all the time. These are going to be very helpful when it's time to really have to sight sing. And so this is one of the skills that we want to have down really well. Okay, so this next section is really an explanation of how to sing the trichord pitch sets with the Roman numbers and the Arabic numbers. Let's give it a try. Sing on beginning with 1. And what am I supposed to sing? That little 3 tells me I'm supposed to sing a trichord. And because it's under the note, I'm going to sing the trichord from its root up, or root forward. Do, re, mi. Here I'm going to re, mi, fa. And here I'm going to be mi, fa, sol, etc. Now, look carefully at the second line when we descend in the scale. So I'm singing not a 1 trichord notice, but a 6. Because I always think of trichords from the root forward, or the root up. So this is the root. 6. 1 set 6, 6 set 1. It's not a 1. 1 set 6 would be a 1 going backward, but 1 set 6, set 6, 5. So you notice, see, I land on 5 because that's the root, but I have the little 3. I'm going to sing a trichord coming to the 5, coming down. So this is trichords coming down. This, with the 3 underneath, is trichords going up. So let's go back to the book and apply what we just talked about. Here are the Roman numbers, and underneath and above are the Arabic numbers. So here is a 3 with the Arabic number underneath. So the 3 says to me, this Arabic 3 says, I'm going to sing a trichord. The Roman number 3 says, I'm going to sing it starting on 3 scale degree, on the median scale degree. So if this is Do, which I think it is, Do, Re, I'm a little sharp, Do, Re, Mi. So here I'm going to sing Mi, Fa, Sol. I'm going to sing it up because it's underneath. Now, let's look at the next number. It's the dominant, 5. And that trichord is 5, 6, set. But the numbers on top, the trichord numbers on top, the pitch set numbers on top. Set, 6, 5. I sing it down. Then the next one I sing 4, 3, 2, because this is the 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That's a Dorian, but I sing the Dorian backward. Now here we're going to go sing the Ionian again. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Now we have a 4. So that's the next pitch. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 7, 6. 5, 6, set. 6, set, 1, 3, 2, 1. That's it. So the green number says, I sing the Do, which is this is at the moment, above. And the red, like you'll see over here, that means I'm going to sing under middle Do. So this is the Do above middle Do. This is the leading tone underneath middle Do. Now, we must translate these to the scale. Let's first sing the scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, si, la, sol, fa, mi, si, do. Mi, fa, sol, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, do, si, la, sol, la, si, do, mi, re, do, si, la, sol, la, si, sol, fa, mi, re, do, si, do, re, mi, re, do. So this is how we do this. So we sing the trichords with function, and then we translate it into pitch placement. Now, before this, though, I have a set of exercises that also Jaques-Dalcroze did. And here we just have a string of function numbers. And if you'll sing through them, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we can always add a little rhythm so that we create a nice melody out of them. But I'm singing the functions, but then again we do the same thing. We translate these into the syllable names or the pitch placement of the scale we're working on. And since we're working on Do, we're going to sing
fa, sol, mi, do, re, fa, la, sol, fa, mi, do, re, fa, mi, re, do. So here we have sung the whole thing using the scale degrees function, and then translating it into the pitch placement. Then 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that'd be better. So we kind of want to make a nice phrase. And if we don't like the first one, we do a second time, we do a third time. And then we do these for all of them. And we get very used to, and it's singing with the function and singing with the actual pitch names. And so this kind of, in a way, prepares us for this. Although this exercise here, which is a lot more sophisticated, and takes a lot more brain power, and you really have to know your trichords. So it gives you really good practice to singing those trichords. So take your time through these with the students, and be careful though not to sing them in a line, because that is not how it's done, because you'll notice there's fourths or fifths or skips here that, you know, we don't want to sing beyond the third at this moment. So we're singing these vertically, not horizontally. These are vertical exercises. So that'll be it for this video. And the next one, we'll pick up right where we left off, working with trichords again, but this time we will do them in Sol major. We'll introduce a new key and learn how to do that, and then review some of the exercises we looked at in this video, but we'll do them in another key and learn to transpose from one key to the next. So don't forget to like, and thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.